Hey there, my geometry cats and kittens. Today we are looking at 10.2, central angles and arc measures. All right. First question is, what's a central angle? Well, a central angle is one that starts in the center. The vertex is at the center, and the two sides are both radii. So these are both radii. They're the same length. They make up the radius of the circle. That's something to keep in mind, that they're the same length. For example, in this beast, we would call angle ABC, with B as your vertex, as a central angle. Now, the sum of all central angles is all the degrees in a circle. So if I start here and go in a circle, that is 360 degrees. Okay? Okay. Anything too scary so far? Should kind of be a review. Oops, sorry, making some noise. Alright. So the measure of the arc. So the measure of like AC. The measure of this arc. The measure of the arc AC. Remember, we put an arc over top of it so we know it's an arc. Oh, right here. The measure of that arc is the same, is congruent to the degree of the central angle. So they're equal. The degree of the central angle is the same of the measure of the arc in which it intercepts. Is equal to, the degree of the central angle. Just don't be hanging out at Central Park, at that Central Perk. That's where my friends are. I'll be there for you. Alright, so AC, if the angle's 84 degrees, the arc is 84 degrees. Now, if this is 84, and you see how there's no letter in between. If there's no letter, it means it's the short one. You know, because you could have done AC, but that's the long one. They wanted the short one, AC, straight direct path. Now, if you MapQuest it and there's a bonus one, ADC, that one means we have to go through D to get to C. So it's looking at this bigger arc right here. Now, how can I find the measure of that bigger arc given only that little arc? Well, remember, a circle's 360. So I'm going to do 360 minus 84. And that's how I get 276. That's the degree of this angle right here. That's also the degree of that arc. I'm going to pause and move forward. All right, guys, let's find out all these arcs. We're going to find so many arcs that Noah's going to be jealous. All right. So we're looking for ST first. So ST, since there's no letter in between, we can go straight to it. So that's the shortest path. Now, ST has an angle measure. It's 122 degrees for the central angle. So that means it's just going to be 122 degrees here. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so then let's go to RS. So RS, we're doing this quick way. We're just going to go right from R to S. Now this makes up a half a circle, right? And it also forms a straight line. Well, the angle measure of a straight line, we all know, is 180 degrees. So if I do 180 minus my 122, I get 58. So that tells me this angle right here is 58 degrees. And if that angle is 58 degrees, then RS is also 58 degrees. All right. One more. Let's go green. Do they have green? Yeah, let's go. Now, lastly, we want to find SRT. So we're finding this length right here. All right. Now, there's multiple ways to approach it. You could say that RT is 180 because it's a semicircle. You could do 180 plus 58, because you're adding this piece and this piece. You could also do 360 minus 122 because it's everything but ST. Either way is fine. I'm going to do the 360 minus 122. And I got 238. I would have gotten the same thing if I would have done 180 plus 58 is also 238. So there's multiple ways to do these problems, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's pause for a second and do one more. All right, y'all, I skipped ahead to number 5. So on number 5, we got to find a whole bunch of stuff. First thing we got to find is PQ. So PQ is right here. So there's no direct way for me to find PQ. There's a 90-degree symbol here, but there's really nothing I can do. So I'm going to figure out what I can first. So right away I see this is that these are vertical angles, right? So if that's 19, this is 19 degrees, which means that this is 19 degrees. Once I know that this is 19 degrees, I can find PQ now. I can do it. Because these add up to 90, right? That's 90. So I can do 90 minus 19 to get 71. So PQ is 71 degrees. All right, next up, SR. Yes, sir. So again, I'm taking the shortest way possible here. How can I find SR? All right. Well, can you guys see right here? This is a line, right? That's a straight line. So that whole thing's a straight line. So this 19 plus whatever this is equals 180, right? So find SR, because this whole thing is 180. I'm going to do 180 minus 19. And I get 161. Okay. All right, next I need QRT. It's a little quart. So I'm doing QRT right here. Well, this one's not so bad, right? Because I have this 180 plus an extra 19. So for this one, I can actually do 180 plus 19. And that's how I get 199, my lucky number. These are kind of like brain teasers. I like them. You guys probably don't care for them. What's a good color here? Brown? PSR. So let's find PSR. Oh, this is a big one right here. You guys see this PSR? I'm just going to color it all in. Alright. Now PSR, I could start adding up stuff. But right away I see just this 190-degree angle. So for PSR, the whole thing is 360. I'm going to finish that. That's bothering me. So for PSR, I'm going to do 360 minus 90. Get 270. Now I could have added 90 plus 180 using that half circle and that 90-degree one, but I'm not. I'm just going to do 360 minus 90, which is 270. All right. And lastly, we want to find PS. Let's make this beautiful. This, whatever this is. So to find PS, I might need a highlighter for this. So we're finding PS right here. Short one because it's only 2 letters. So for PS, if this is 90, this one has to be 90 because they make a straight line. So I do 90 plus 19, which is 109. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Tomorrow we'll work on algebra with these guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Have a good day.